About to close up, and our guest today is Vivian Childs, a Houston County Republican, political activist, I guess you could say.
That's what they say sometimes, yes.
and your thing about the protesters 2 days after the inauguration was that they haven't given him a chance to really show what he's going to be.
Right, I would really ask, just see what he's offering. Find an opportunity to have a seat at the table. There are going to be many opportunities for that to happen. I've been up close and heard some of the things that his daughter has in store when it comes to women. If you listen to what she is saying, I'm talking about Ivanka Trump, listen to what she's saying, she agrees with a lot of the things that the people are marching about. I always ask, do your own research sometime. It's easy to follow and hear what someone else is saying, but do your own research before you make a decision about some of these things. But again, yes, they have every right to be there. I just say, just give them a try.
So right now, you don't have any misgivings about it?
About?
Racial, women?
Oh, absolutely not. If I thought for one moment that some of the things that I was hearing in the media was true, I would not be in support. So, and I am supporting, so yes, I have no reservations with him at all. Not at all.
The wife of State Senator Jesse Stone was one of the people who participated in an anti-Trump rally, and Republican activist Debbie Dooley criticized Stone for his wife's participation in the rally. What do you think about that?
I don't judge. That's one of the things I like about the Bible. It said, judge ye not, saith the Lord. So I'm going to follow what God says, and I won't judge. Again, she has the opportunity to protest. I personally just wish that they would check out what is going on. I'm not going to tell anybody what they cannot do. I just ask, just think about it before it is so easy for me to sit back and follow what someone else is directing me to do. It is not easy for me to take the time to research it on my own. And I prefer to research it on my own first. And sometimes I'm the Lone Ranger out there, but I'm being driven by what I believe.
And Miss Dooley was criticizing the senator himself because of what his wife did. Should he be held accountable for her in a protest?
And I know people, because even when I've done a marriage for someone, it says two becomes one, but that would be like for something what my child has done, and then I'm held accountable. If your child does something, they're the one who are incarcerated or reprimanded, not. I mean, sometimes I think maybe we should hold parents accountable a little bit more for what the kids do, but no, I don't think I can hold him accountable for what his wife. She has free will and a free mind to do whatever she chooses to do.
Okay. A Saturday Night Live writer was suspended indefinitely for comments about Barron Trump, the 10-year-old son of the president. Should a president's 10-year-old son, or any child for that matter, be subject to ridicule because of the president?
I think we need to keep kids off limit. Even when we were just finishing President Obama's, I don't think we should ever mess with those children. They have nothing to do with what their parents are mandated to do or have volunteered or have been elected to do. Those are their children. Leave them alone.
Even Chelsea Clinton came out in support of Barron over that one.
Absolutely. She did the right thing. Absolutely.
There's a proposal in the U.S. House of Representatives to end birthright citizenship. Your thoughts on that?
I'm sure you've heard what my policy is. I know a lot of people saying, you support Mr. Trump and he's about sending people home. This is how I've always felt about that. I have traveled many countries. My husband was in the military for 30 years, actually. I visited countries, China, not China, but Clark Air Force Base, the Philippines, been to Korea, been to Japan, on the other side, Portugal. If you do not have the proper documentation to enter in the country and you are found there, you're sent home because you have entered illegally. So my premise has always been, if someone entered the United States without the proper documentation, then they too should be sent home. Now, it's just what the law is. If I break any other law in the United States, there are consequences. I could have 10 children and they're hungry. If I go out and I steal a loaf of bread at the local store, it's not why I stole the bread. I'm still going to face somebody to judge. So why should that be treated any differently? So there again, whatever the rules of the land is, it is our job as citizens to abide by those. So
the issue, as I understand it, is that if they come into the United States and the woman is expecting a child, that child is born here, it automatically becomes a U.S. citizen. And in the process becomes what they call an anchor baby that keeps the parents there. And that proposed law would say, it says that one of them has to be a U.S. citizen in order for the child to be automatic citizenship. Do you think the Constitution should be changed that if you're born here, you're not necessarily an American citizen?
I've not really given that a whole lot of thought, to be honest with you, but as it stands now, whatever is written in the Constitution, I think we should abide by it. Now, should we start changing things as to fit some cookie cutter? I don't know. I've been okay with the way the Constitution has been written. I know there's certain states that some things are state rights, but when it comes to the whole core of the United States, I think we need to follow what we have written already. So,
the Affordable Care Act, probably one of the most controversial things that President Obama did in his time. And the Republicans are busy to repeal and replace. They haven't said what they're going to replace it with. Does that concern you at all?
There are some things that they are planning to do. Let me just be honest with you. I never thought, my daughter's a physician, by the way. My daughter's a doctor. So there have been parts of the act that has been good. Just making sure that everyone has affordable health care. What I have seen, though, and have talked to many people since the law did change, health care is no longer affordable. Some people had very good insurance. They were made promises about things that did not happen. And I have been told also that a lot of people were saying, well, people couldn't get health care. I know a lot of people did not have jobs and everything else, and they did not have any problem when needed to go to a doctor.
Let's hold that thought. We'll take a short break and be right back with Close Up.